I'm definitely a theater girl at a heart. So all those like weird theater things, you know, naming the Scottish play.
We definitely can't say the name that we say in theater. You know what I mean?
Macbeth?
Ah! God damn it, Kamara.
I don't really believe in superstitions. I believe in talent.
Listen, I'm not a superstitious gal.
I love the number 13.
I am superstitious.
But I don't have any superstitions. I'm a Christian woman. I believe in Jesus. He keeps me covered.
I am a spooky bitch, so I kind of love all of it.
I love the number 13. Like, I was actually born on Friday the 13th. And it's actually really funny that I'm on now season 13.
Listen, baby, I'm more superstitious than Stevie Wonder.
I think 13 is a very unlucky number, but I've always been a competitor. So at the end of the day, that just makes me want to strive harder to achieve my personal goals.
I do have a little pre-show ritual. It sounds a little Christian, but I do send up a little prayer, just something.
Every time I get ready, I get in the gig, I always say this: Lord Jesus, protect me against all my enemies. I'm just kidding.
The only superstition I kind of have is every 11/11, I always make a wish. If I see the thing, I'm like, do a little wish.
One thing I did before every single thing that I kind of did, like challenge or runway, was look at myself in the full-length mirror and kind of get into character.
Before I get on stage for every performance, I like to just give my tucking tape one more little tug, and that lets me know that everything is secure and ready to go.
And the one thing that I do before every show is wash my tights, okay? That is one thing. I smell, you can smell it up and down, and I smell like Tide Pods. I am a walking laundromat.
I love to take like a really long, like steamy shower before like I get ready. I could have showered like 2 hours prior, but like right before drag, like we're gonna clean and wash the whole body and open up every pore just so I can clog the out of it in a few minutes.
I believe that like the universe will let you know if you are on the right path, if you are doing the right thing.
I have to do everything the night before. So whether that means like steaming my costumes, laying out my makeup, laying out the brushes. Like if I don't do that, I'll get really anxious the day of and I'm even more late.
Every single day leading up to this competition, I would see flamingos out in the world. And it's something that I never noticed them before. But then like every single day, I would see like a flamingo on like flamingo pool cleaning on a truck, or like a billboard, or like a girl on TV, her earrings that she wore were flamingos. And I think it's because the Drag Race Live show opened up at the Flamingo here in Las Vegas. And I just kind of put like two and two together. I was like, flamingos, Drag Race.
Like if I don't take a shot of top shelf tequila right at the beginning of my show, my feet might hurt.
What I have to do before going on stage show, I have to like kind of center myself, take a shot of tequila, get my life together.
Oh, if only I was allowed to bring a bottle of top shelf tequila into the workroom. That would have made things real fun, doll.
I don't do it as often anymore, but I used to always watch a Beyonce concert before I started doing my makeup. Like, because Beyonce, she motivates me and she really inspires me. So I will watch her to get me in the groove and to give me the energy that I need to slay that stage for that night.
Of all the things I brought letters from home that are special to me and from my family and my friends. So that was something that pushed me through for sure on the show.
I brought Jesus.
Yeah.
Because you need a lot of Jesus in that workroom with these girls, okay?
Hello.
I really like feathers, and I always bring like a feather with me on every trip that I go, and I was able to do that on the show for sure.
I brought a lot of flamingo stuff. Every day in the workroom, I wore something with flamingos on it. My mom gave me flamingo stickers to give out to people on set.
So I'm a runner. One of the things I brought with me is the last race I got to do. I went and I was number 13. And so when I got my numbers, so I brought my little racing badge with me and I put it on my mirror.
Well, going to Drag Race, I had a journal, and behind the journal, I luckily had a letter from one of my best friends and a letter from Eureka O'Hara. That was kind of like my piece of like home.
The notes that I brought from my family were really great. And I like to think of them as lucky, But if I gave them to anyone else, I'm pretty sure people would just think that it was notes from random people. But they were special and lucky to me.
I brought a whole booklet of notes from some of my hometown friends and girls, and that really helped me just stay in the game and remember that, like, outside of this craziness that's happening here is a whole community that lets me back home. So that really helped me kind of just stay supported and stay motivated.
I brought pictures of my drag mother with me. She passed away in 2014, and I just wanted that to keep that with me to remind me like why I'm here, why I'm doing that show, and that's to continue on her legacy.
A really good friend of mine gave me this little $2 bill, and it's passed on to different drag queens. And this $2 bill for me is really lucky, and it represents like that interaction that we get with audiences. You know, like it's that moment that we get to like take them out of this world for 2 seconds and put them into ours. And so I took that with me, and I kept it on myself the whole time, in my costumes, in my bra, you know. And I think having that really like our magic as drag humans is with that interaction with the audiences. And I wanted to take the audience with me on the journey to give me luck.
Once I hop on that stage, the audience energy just brings me to life.
I have confidence that who I am and why I'm here. So at the end of the day, regardless of by me being superstitious and doubting maybe the situation, I'm never gonna doubt Tamisha.
Am I worried that like this is season 13 and there's 13 girls and 13 is an unlucky number? It's definitely not an unlucky number for me, baby. I'm on RuPaul's Drag Race and there's 13 of us. So like I think that this is now the lucky number.